We're at the Oasis Visitors Center along Route 41 in the Everglades. We're going to do a little exploring around here. Should be interesting. Like most of these canals, there are a lot of alligators around and gars in the water. All kinds of wildlife. Small fish along the shoreline and large gars out in the water. Alligator almost looks artificial. All along the banks. Those are big gators.
Big.
They're like over 6 feet, 7 feet. Wow. The one on the left, there's another one there too.
There's even bigger ones down that way.
I guess there's no shortage of alligators around here, right, Lynn?
No.
Schools is teeming with life. Plenty of food. What's on this fish? I don't know what kind of fish that is, but very attractive. He's eating something, algae or something there. Unless those are little fish he's feeding on. It's a huge alligator. It weighs a lot, that alligator. That's one that could grab you in his jaws. Is he like 9 feet long, 10 feet long? It's got to be the biggest gator I've seen so far. This is an alligator you want to fall in the water with. It could easily eat you. Maybe 10 feet, 12 feet long, who knows? Huge. Its head.
You're not going to run out of battery, are you?
No. Everywhere you look, there's a gator sunning himself. Like Oscars in the water. I'll be darned. Yes.
Recording.
We're now at Kirby Storter Park. This is part of the Big Cypress National Preserve. In a couple of minutes, we're going to take a walk on a little ramp, and we're going to see what kind of wildlife we can see along that ramp. Let's go.
Stop it?
Yeah. This is a very nice place. As you can see, there are picnic areas here where you can sit, and there are also some bathrooms. Big cypress because of all the cypress trees that grow here. Let's see what we can find along the way. Valley, where it's mostly sawgrass, we see many cypress trees here. And among them are some pools where alligators will stay and other animals. There's a type of palm tree growing here. Very nice. A lot of different kinds of foliage, and it's these growths that come up on the trees here. These were brought over from birds from South America. It's fairly dry. You can walk through here. There's some really tall cypress trees. The roots go deep into the ground. They soak up a lot of water. Very pretty, and they make a nice canopy also, providing shade. Larger mammals such as deer, bear, and cougar can also be found in this big cypress area. This place is so much more attractive than the Shark Valley. So much more foliage. Beautiful green foliage. Large prints along this pathway can be seen, perhaps by the Bigfoot himself. It's a good place for him to live. So much different than the marshlands that we saw before. Lush with a variety of green ferns. Hanging from these trees what appears to me to be Spanish moss. The winter is about the only time that you can get into the Everglades without getting eaten alive by insects. Nice time of the year. It's kind of cool today, but it's warming up. Many a bird watcher could be seen along this area. Yeah, I caught one unsuspecting me.
I was just looking at the bromides that are growing on there and the pink colors.
Along the ramp here, I see some beautiful, beautiful palm trees. I really enjoy the different types that you can see here. Here the area opens up and we can see some pools of water, and wherever there's water there's some life forms. Alligators, snakes, frogs, etc. And there's a snake hiding out. I imagine there's some poisonous varieties in here too. Not sure, quite sure what that is. Some kind of water snake. Looks like it's about 3 feet long.
There's a baby alligator on the other side.
Like when you don't know where you're going and then you wind up with a poisonous snake biting you. I would think most of the snakes, though, are non-poisonous.
There's another one right there.
Look at that one. Seems to be quite a few snakes here.
A lot of snakes around here. Yeah. Oh.
Of course, where there's water, you're going to see an alligator. There's a little one just laying out in the sun.
They built that walkway just to come here. You know how much it's supposed to cost?
I don't know. A bit. There's a snake right down there. See him?
Yeah.
Very pretty with the light. Cypress Gallery. There's some nice wildlife around here. Very pretty pond here. Water with a lot of bird life around. Again, some more alligators. Then there's cypress trees, Spanish moss, lily pads. Very beautiful. Be a nice place to take a canoe or a kayak.
And look, he looks like he's watching him too. He'd probably love to grab him. What's he eating? Little flies that pass.
Looks like he's eating insects. He's just looking for the right insect to eat. Should I take that yellow one or the green and purple?
That's the same one that was there.
Here's our rental car. And we picked up a friend. Well, we're at Troopertown airboat ride. It's a 40-minute ride, and this should be a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go open the car.
This is the Miccosukee tribe airboat rides. We've never been on an airboat before, so this should be an interesting one. They give us cotton to put in our ears, but really must be loud with a 357 Chevy engine in there. This thing's got to really take off. So we're going to be going on this airboat ride. What do you think?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
I've often passed by it. Like, I went on an airboat ride.
Yeah, we haven't been to Florida for 30 years ago.
Yeah. Look at that, it's an alligator.
Ibis, yeah, you're right, actually.
I bet he's hunting other birds.
No, actually, this is a scavenger. He got that long beak. It's like a straw in the water, and he gets the shrimp and little coral and mussels.
But he's also cannibal. Fresh meat.
Yeah, well, he'll eat fresh meat. All the birds will eat fresh meat. That one big bird I showed you, he will eat other birds.
Ah, okay.
He will take the nest and take the babies and eat them. Yeah, that's a cannibal.
Yes, very nice.
Very nice. It's different.
No, it's really good.
Questions, anything like that. Basically, you don't even hear any other airboats. There's 3 companies out here. 2 of them have basically shut down right now. And a snowy egret.
That'll still be there.
He probably won't fly now because he'd have to go straight up into the trees.
And get caught.
Yeah, he's got such large wings. But he's in full plumage too. See all the little tail feathers hanging down, that little white? And he's got green across his eyes, so he's ready for mating right now. Pulled so much water out of here, it desecrated this place. What was that?
They draw out of this then.
Oh, you bring some food?
Well, I didn't want to do the other boat, then they would end up stopping and wanting to watch and all that, so
There you go.
this is our ride.
They eat marshmallows?
I'm gonna get him to come around.
Marshmallow?
Well, it's not really the marshmallow, it's splash. They come to anything that's splashing in the water. Well, it's common sense, actually. You know, and you see he's got his
Comes
mouth
looking
open.
for more.
Yeah, well, he
He's
knows
ready
you
to
give
go.
him food.
Well, right now, if I call him, he'll basically eat anything. He knows me real good. So I'm going over here.
They can hear that little splash?
Well, it wasn't that. It's that call I do, like that.
Yeah.
That's a baby alligator call. They're cannibals. They eat each other. Let me see here. Come here, guy. Roll, 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 roll. What? Well, they can be real fast if they want to. Roll, roll. Over there. Yeah, about 6, 7 foot. Good size.
It's a nice gator.
They don't care what they eat. I mean, doesn't it
No,
taste weird to
no.
them?
Well, you're talking about an animal that when it grabs an animal, kills it, puts it in a hole, leaves it there for a week.
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
Let it putrefy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine the stomach acids in this thing?
Yeah.
Over here.
It takes my camera.
Oh, when you don't have the camera, that's when you see everything.
Yeah,
Another one.
yeah.
Girlfriend, young female. No.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, but she's going to be hesitant to come around him. When they're feeding, breeding is one thing, feeding is another. No. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on. You know what just happened? He'll usually open his mouth up. You get a good picture that way. Hey, little girl.
Watch the other one.
Here she comes.
Yeah, but she won't come too close. She's got respect for him.
He's hitting the bite in the boat.
We clear? Yeah, he'll bite the boat.
Oops, okay.
What's the name of that bird again?
They're called gallinules, purple
Okay.
gallinules. They got that indigo. But you see there's no camouflage or
Yeah,
anything.
right,
So
yeah.
they gotta live in the grass. You know who eats them here? The hawks. Okay, because they're like a chicken. They really can't. And dragonflies only feed on mosquitoes, and they're having a hard time finding mosquitoes. Now, in this area, usually if I will pull in about this time of night, and I'll let you sit here for a couple of minutes. Like you guys without shirts, you'd be covered in 30 seconds. Hey, you're hungry,
What
girl.
are the males mean to the females or what?
Well, when it's breeding time, that's one thing. But the males don't tolerate feeding with anybody.
Really?
You know, they just want everything for themselves and eat it all. And you got to remember, they're not like real maternal like the mothers are. You still there?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we got one on each side for everybody.
He's hungry.
Yeah, he's acting quite hungry, aggressive. It's crazy. As cool as it was this morning, they shouldn't even be. No, he just went by. That's what I was waiting for. I could hear a boat coming. Am I clear now? Yeah. Thank you so much. So the bird dive in the water?
Is that a bird?
That's what they call it, snake bird. Got another one right in front of us. Yeah, you see the eyes, that's sitting up real high. That's easy to tell it's a female. But that bird is what we call a snake bird right here on the right. See one? Boy. The one you saw jump in was a female.
What's it called?
They go
A
right in the
snake bird?
water?
They go right in the water, guy. And they're excellent hunters. They'll come up with fish bigger than themselves. Yeah, he's kind of mad, like, oh, they
What's it called?
Ahinga is the Indian
Ahinga,
word.
yeah,
but other
ahinga.
snake bird. Ahinga. Out in the night, only in the night. So you'll never see this bird, okay? And he's got beautiful red eyes. Yeah, he's just like an owl at night. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
only
I
at night,
see
these guys. And he knows we see him now. Oh. Yeah, we scared it right out of him, huh? Yeah, see how he's turning? It's like, oh, they made me. And you see the little feather
That's
that
a very
on his
long
head?
one.
Yeah, that's for females. That's enhance the females. All the birds, when you see the
What'd you do, drop? Oh my. So what do you think of this so far then?
I like it. I like the tranquility. I like the peace. I like seeing the nature. I hope I see more. I really like looking at the birds
Yeah,
with the binoculars. Oh,
you can
God.
see all the little feathers and things.
Yeah, but when we go on our second trip to Homestead,
Yeah,
they say there's a lot more birds down there.
well, we'll see what happens.